Raj and Trish. I'm Trish.
I'm Raj.
And today we are so excited to be featuring Fugu Sushi located in Ormond Beach, Florida.
So come with us.
Okay, so we are sitting here today with General Manager Rosemary. Rosemary, thank you so much for having us here today.
Absolutely.
You know, I've only been eating sushi for maybe 6-7 years. And being the foodie that I am, kind of a foodie in training, I like to call myself right now, sushi is one of the things that I feel like I have limited knowledge in. So I'm excited to ask you some questions to get some more insight and more knowledge regarding sushi. So tell me, what kind of tuna do you guys have here?
We have bluefin tuna. So in sushi restaurants, there are 3 grades of tuna that they use. There's yellowfin, which is the base model, and then there's big eye, which is also it's the middle grade, and then you have bluefin, which are off as big as Volkswagens, and they are the king of the crop down there in the tuna world. We have bluefin tuna because we are able to offer a lot of different grades of tuna within that tuna family. So they're so big. They've got about 20% fat, which you can have toro, which is your basic grade of fatty tuna. You have chutoro, which is your mid-grade of tuna, or sorry, it's the middle fatty, I guess, and then otoro, which is the fatty of the fatty tuna. So then you have the leaner stuff as well that you can get from the back of the fish. And so when you get the bluefin tuna, you're able to get all of those different cuts of the fish, which is really a special thing. It's not a lot of people get the bluefin tuna. So.
Wow. Okay. Thanks for sharing that.
You're welcome.
So where do you get most of your fish?
We get most of our fish from the Japanese area of the world and the Pacific waters. However, supply chains are a little bit shattered at the moment with the pandemic. So we are sourcing other areas of getting fish. Our bluefin tuna specifically, we get mostly from Cape Cod or Baja, California, and that's a seasonal thing. So we get it from one place or the other.
And what are the differences between the wasabi choices on your menu?
So we have 3 different choices of wasabi. We've got the regular wasabi that you get in all other sushi restaurants, which actually isn't wasabi at all. It is a powder form of horseradish and mustard seed, and you mix it together with water. And there's like some other citric acids in there and stuff. So anyway, you mix it together and it makes this little green paste. So we have that. We also offer an upgraded version of wasabi root, which we get from Japan, and it is like the best of the best. It's a little on the sweeter side. The actual root is from the other wasabi that you get in restaurants. We also have something called kasami wasabi, and that is a relish. It's super delicious. It's actually one of my favorite things here. So y'all will have to try it today. It is made from the stems and the leaves from the wasabi root.
Okay.
In a relish form.
Wow.
Super delicious.
Wow, very, very cool. Okay, so one of the things that I hear from our foodies is that your crab here tastes exceptionally delicious. Why is it that your crab tastes different than other sushi restaurants?
Well, it's crab. It's real snow crab. That's
Okay.
what we use. And so a lot of places use crab with a K, and that is actually not snow crab or crab at all. It's a whitefish mixture. And you never really know what's in there because it changes all the time. So we use real snow crab.
Well, that makes sense then.
Yeah.
So tell me, what happens here on the weekends? Do you have specials, any entertainment? What goes on here?
We do have specials. We have live music every Saturday and Sunday from 1 to 5, and we have a special little menu that goes along with that. It's our weekend sampler menu. You can get a variety of items from our regular menu for $5, $7, or $10.
Wow, that's great prices.
Yeah.
I love it. So the last thing I want to touch on is the fact that you guys opened last June, which was just a few months into the pandemic. Can you share with us just a few of the challenges that you faced during this pandemic?
Yes. There are so many more than a few, but a couple, besides, hitting a financial hole of not getting open on time was one of them. While we were opening, we couldn't get a myriad of materials, from cutting boards to glassware to anything from the bar. It was very, very difficult situation to do, but we pulled it off. We got staff. I know staffing is one of the more difficult things these days that you see in the news. But in addition to the staffing, I think in our current times is the food and things for the bar. We just cannot. It's very, very difficult to get the fish in that we need. The supply chains are just broken. So it's a big, big challenge, but we are pushing through, and hopefully everything is going to be just fine.
Yes, yeah. Well, thank you for sharing that insight. I'm really, really excited to get started. We're going to do cocktails, so we really appreciate you having us here today.
Thank you so much for being here.
We are looking forward to diving into our dishes.
Corey is making the Kimono Dragon and the Omamori.
Okay, so we're ready to give these a taste. Cheers.
Cheers. What's a pop?
Okay, everybody, so we have our appetizers. We went with the shishito peppers. Take a look at those. I'm really excited to try these. I've never had them before. I understand that most of the time they're not spicy, but every now and then you may run into one with a little bit of a kick. You ready to dig in?
Try?
Let's dig.
Let's do it.
Let's dig in.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Beware.
Wow.
This is good. Oh, we got a kick.
Very good. You got one with a kick?
Yeah.
Yeah, there is a little small kick there. So blistered shishito, goma, and ponzu.
Don't rub your eye. That is amazing.
I would like these like on a, gosh, I could put these on a sandwich.
That's what I was thinking.
Yummy.
Kind of sub.
Those are delicious. So now we're gonna head into our steam buns. So I got the one with the pork belly. You can see here, move mine. What'd you get, Raj?
And I got the one with the shiitake mushrooms.
They have a vegetarian option. That's nice. Beautiful. I love the presentation.
I almost want to put that pepper in there. I'm going to take one bite plain.
Oh, yeah. We'll take a bite without it, and then we're going to add the pepper in there. I like your thinking. All right, let's go for it.
So much crunch. Cilantro.
It has pickled veggies inside, hoisin, and cilantro. Delicious flavor. Very, very good. What do you think?
It's excellent, but I'm going to make it interesting.
We're doing it?
Stick the tail out. There goes nothing.
Good idea.
Excellent.
It gives it a crunch too, so I like it. It adds even more texture to it. Good thinking.
You can taste the seeds in the peppers.
Very good.
Get a sip.
Yeah. Wash it down a little bit.
This is delicious.
Awesome. So next we are going to dig into our entrees, and we cannot wait to show you what we've ordered.
Hey, look what Rosemary has for us.
Wow.
All right.
Oh,
This
it's
is the
beautiful.
surf and turf.
Beautiful. Look at all the colors.
It's Queen of Ormond, which will be going on the menu soon. This is the Green Dragon. I'll describe them in just one moment.
Beautiful colors. Wow. Wow.
And the sweet potato crunch roll. So start here. We've got these 3 rolls are gluten-free options. All of our tempura is used with a cauliflower flour, so it's all gluten-free completely.
That's great.
This is tempura fried sweet potato wrapped with nori, topped with a little bit of sweet potato crunch. So this is basically just fried sweet potato on top, and a cilantro aioli here.
Wow.
Got your green dragon. Over here, this is tempura fried scallion and asparagus, topped with avocado and the cilantro aioli, which is absolutely delicious. Queen of Ormond here. This is our snow crab with shrimp tempura and bluefin toro, the fatty tuna on top.
Wow.
It's topped with a soul sauce. It's kind of like a Korean sweet and sour sauce.
Yum.
And over here, this is the surf and turf roll. I know, a little drum roll there with my finger.
Yeah.
So it is a panko crusted lobster tail
Yum.
with asparagus inside, and it is topped with Australian Wagyu, seared Wagyu beef, and a little bit of crispy onions and tobiko. So there you go.
Wow. Thank you so very much.
Yeah, it looks like artwork.
Thank you. Wow, you ready to dig in?
Let's do it.
This is beautiful. What a beautiful presentation. The colors are just gorgeous. Okay, so Raj doesn't do seafood, but Trisha does. So you've got yours over here, sweet potato right there. I'm going to go ahead and start with Queen of Ormond. Right. Cheers.
Cheers.
Choo, choo, choo.
All right, before it breaks.
Very good, delicious. The quality of that tuna, that is the most delicious tuna I've ever had. Hands down.
Yes.
Absolutely delicious. How's yours?
Sweet.
Is it?
Just like a sweet potato. It's amazing. Feel good. I always like to turn it up a notch no matter what.
I think I'm gonna go into my surf and turf roll. I'm really, really excited about this one too. It's beautiful. I don't even want to mess it up because it's so beautiful.
Drum roll.
Drum roll. Yeah. Wow, this is gonna be a sight to see.
The green dragon.
So much going on in this roll. All kinds of different textures, the flavors, the way that they come together. This has got to be the most interesting sushi roll I've ever put in my mouth. It is absolutely delicious. How's your green dragon?
It's excellent. I believe there's asparagus and almost like a chutney chimichurri thing going on. This sauce is amazing. Whatever it is, I could do a bowl of it.
I'm gonna try. Wow. It's an aioli, something aioli. Oh, delicious.
Taste the cilantro?
That's very
Right?
good. Mm-hmm.
It's good.
Yep.
And these 3 are gluten-free.
We'll have to go back and see. There was 3 of these that are gluten-free, which I think is a wonderful thing. We have a lot of our foodies on our foodie review page that ask about different restaurants that offer gluten-free options. There's a lot of options available here at Fugu, so that's a great thing. And I love to see that they also have vegetarian options too. we're going to go ahead and continue to finish eating, and then we'll hop back on and we'll dive down into a dessert. So stay tuned. Oh, looky here. Look what we have. We have the Japanese cheesecake. Really, really excited to taste this. Everything has just been so delicious. I don't know if you can see it good here, but we've got 500 marked on the plate because we have grown our new Instagram page to 500 followers. So thank you to all that have been following us on Instagram as well. You can find us, our username is RajTrish386. So if you haven't followed us already, please check us out and hit that follow button. So let's dive in. You ready?
All right, let's do this.
Let's do it.
Hit it.
There's mango, like a mango sauce here on the rim,
just
and then
spoiled
also a raspberry sauce. And I guess what makes it a Japanese cheesecake is that it's, is it an eggless? What did he?
I believe it is.
Yeah.
I'm going for the big bite.
Oh my. Oh wow. That's delicious. I'm going to do another bite because I want to grab one of these raspberries. And I'm going to go ahead and put this in that mango
You got to get it all.
and the raspberry. We're going to knock up that 500 a little bit. Wow.
Take a little bit of the 500.
The whipped cream, nice too. This is very light and refreshing. Delicious. I love the mango raspberry. We're having a hard time eating just one or two bites, as you can see.
No, this is really good. I believe in that whipped cream is actually really whipped.
Yes.
Right? Nothing.
That's the real deal there.
None of that.
No, this is the real deal. Delicious.
Yeah.
We have so much enjoyed our time here. It's been great learning a little bit more about the different tunas that they use here too. And you know, something that I noticed as we were eating dinner and eating our different rolls, for the first time with me eating sushi, I did not use any sauces. And it's just because the quality of the tuna, and we also had the surf and turf with the steak and the beef and the lobster and the asparagus and the crispy onion, all those different textures, they just complement each other so well that I didn't need the sauces. I felt like it would ruin that because they're just so perfectly made, and you can truly appreciate the quality of the tuna. That is the best tuna I've ever had. How'd you feel about your rolls?
With my rolls, I didn't need to add any sauce, any soy, wasabi, or ginger. And the roll had like a chimichurri, aioli type sauce on it. It is phenomenal. Both the the sweet potato roll and the green dragon, both had it on it. It's phenomenal. It's like a chutney, which I love chutney.
Yep.
But I could do like a whole bowl of it. Excellent.
Yeah. And I really got, like I said, I really appreciated Rosemary taking time and really talking to us about the different grades of tuna, knowing where it comes from, also learning about the challenges that they've been facing over the last year, just dealing with the pandemic. So we've really enjoyed our time. We hope that you foodies have enjoyed watching us. Thanks for watching.
Thank you.
This transition works because I just kind of have to impromptu it. Okay. Okay.
Is it on? We're good?
Yeah.
Okay.
Thank God it is. Jesus.
Huh?
Oh,
You good?
yeah. Let me see the steam bumps. Where they at?
Steam bun.
Okay.
So we've got pickled veggies, hoisin, cilantro, and then shiitake mushroom. Nice
Oh, yeah.
Okay, and then, so what do we want to start first? Do we want to start the peppers first, or do we want to eat the bun first?
Let's do the bun. Well, actually, we could do the peppers.
Do the peppers
Ease
and we'll do it
into
together?
Right.
We'll do cheers.
Okay.
Okay.
Let's do it.
So I kind of give it a second. What is it? Shishito. That's hard to say. Shishito. We're good. I just literally, when I took a drink, it literally.
Holy shit, those
Look.
peppers are good.
Okay, I'm gonna actually eat.
These are fun.
It was funny that we were both thinking about putting it on a sandwich.
I was like, I see this on a sub.
I did too.
Oh, smacks.
Those are so good. I can't wait to see. I literally spilled my drink on me. You're choking. Like, you're choking. I'm spilling my drink.
No, the seed got me.
Oh, man.
I'm like, man, I
Was
mean,
fine.
there's a lot of stagnant time that we didn't
I
do
know.
anything, you know?
Are you recording right now?
Yeah.
It all fit. We already had it all on there. So we had the 3 long ones all here. And then we had the round one here. Remember?
Okay, 3 long ones and around here.
The round was in the front, and then
Okay.
there was the 3 long ones as long as it doesn't pass here. So she can literally 1, 2, 3, and the round one is right here. And then we can just...
And let me go reset that. Stop and play.
Bite.
Yeah, we're a mess. This is like... What's wrong with this?
It's like heavy. So, okay, foodies, we're gonna... Okay, foodies, look what we have for dessert. It's a Japanese
Like,
cheesecake.
¿cómo está?
¿Cómo está? ¿Cómo está usted?